My name is Thelma Quaye, and I'm an ardent believer in the potential of Africa through the power of technology. At Smart Africa, I lead a team of very brilliant professionals in the digital infrastructure and capacity building division. Our work cuts across supporting governments of Africa to develop blueprints, policies, pilot projects in the domain of broadband, connectivity, data governance, communication, cybersecurity, capacity building, etc. Smart Africa is an alliance of countries in Africa, private sector, international organizations working together to transform Africa into a single digital market. Smart Africa is under the leadership of the heads of state of the various countries and chaired by His Excellency Paul Kagame, the President of Rwanda. We are doing a lot of things to be able to tackle the digital divide. Among them, for instance, is broadband affordability. Currently, 49% of people who are already covered by some sort of mobile connectivity in Africa are not able to use the service because they cannot either afford the device or they cannot afford the service. We are working together with providers to make sure that we bring affordable internet to everybody. We are looking at policy and decision makers. We are looking at children. We are looking at youth. We are looking at my grandmother in the village, for instance, because if we put down the infrastructure, we put down the service, and the people do not know how to use it, there's no point. Then we are also looking at digital identity. Currently in Africa, about 500 million people are unidentified. Whoever is unidentified means that the person cannot have access to government services. And so these people are largely sidelined. And so the Pan-African digital identity will ensure that everybody in Africa is identified. Another part that we are looking at to be able to reduce the digital divide is in the startup area. Africa has the youngest population. On a yearly basis, we are churning out about 12 million youths, but we only have 3 million jobs available. So where will the 9 million go? That is why we have the Startup and Innovation Project. Our focus is how can we support governments to be able to create the right environment for startups to be able to be successful. We have to come together as a unit on a continental level. It will give us the benefit of numbers, and that will protect everyone regardless of social status. When it comes to having control of your data as an individual, it takes policy and regulation created by the government to protect the person. That being said, it goes without saying that individuals have to take control of their data, and this will require a lot of sensitization and capacity building. And this we are trying to do together, a capacity building vehicle called the Smart Africa Digital Academy. We work with individuals as well as policymakers and regulators in the various countries to be able to capacitate ordinary citizens on how they can take control of their data.